Hey everybody and welcome back to World of Warcraft Classic. We're starting off in Stone Talon today, back at the Sunrock Retreat. I did go down to Ratchet and we turned the quest in that we had there, and one of them gave us a follow-up to go back to Ziz Physics and speak to him again. So we will be doing that. We also have to find these machines. We have a couple of quests, such as the one for the Harpies and the sons and daughters of Cenarius, that the quests don't really say where they're at. Cycle of Rebirth tells us it's going to be to the north, near Sunrock Retreat. Okay, so that is some direction at least. So we're going to be looking for sons and daughters of Cenarius. We're going to be headed north to look for these Gaia seats or Cycle of Rebirth. But then we're also going to have to figure out where the Harpies are at some point. I think they're down here in this area, but I'm not 100%. For now, we're going to head north. And eventually we're going to have to head back into Windshear Crag to get these two shredding machines. But we're going to check out some different areas for the time being. Merckvillain Lake. Okay, so this is where we're going to find the seeds. At the lake near the water's edge. And here's what they look like. This isn't really the water's edge, per se. This is closer to that. Well, I was kind of assuming they were going to be all around the lake, but we really haven't found any more. I'm assuming they're not going to be underwater, are they? Doesn't look like it. Guess it's possible someone else has just been through here. I mean, we did see the human mage. Not a lot of people on the Horde side, though. Alright, well, let's fight a couple things while we figure out what's going on. And wait for possibly respawns of the two that we have. Oh yeah, it would have been a really good idea to sell. That would have been a really great idea at the multiple towns that I've been at. Well, I'm going to go ahead and I'm going to bite the bullet and I'm going to hearth back. I'm going to sell everything and then I'm going to come back out here and hopefully we'll find more than just the 2 seeds we've been able to loot so far. Okay, and we're back, this time with a little bit more bag space. Just a little bit more. Still not seeing an abundance of these Gaia seeds, though. The one we found was actually pretty far from the water's edge. Maybe we need to look more back in this area. Let's clear some of the monsters out. Okay, here we go. So some of them are pretty well hidden by the ground clutter, I guess. I don't know if we're going to find any on this side. I mean, it seemed pretty barren when we ran through it before. Oh, well, there's one. Maybe, you know what? Maybe someone had just came through and collected these. I think we had ran right past this area. I guess we also need to be looking around the trees. Just to make sure they're not tucking them in and hiding them anywhere super clever. Well, there's 2 right here, that's nice. The slime is a much higher level than the other enemies around here. I see one off in the distance. Let's make sure there aren't any close by, like this one over here. Ah, you're not even worth experience. So rude. To not even award any experience. Alright, one more. And we're basically back where we started our loop. And I see one. Alright, a couple of things we need to do. Now this is done, let's go ahead and we'll explore to the west, and then we'll head south. Up here, if I'm not mistaken, that's the Alliance town, isn't it? I don't think we should go that way. Unless we need to, which I guess we'll find out. If we don't find our objectives in the other areas, then we'll head up here, but I'm pretty sure those are all Alliance NPCs. Maybe they're not. Maybe only some of them are? We're gonna go this way first. Okay, well that's a fire elemental that we don't have a quest for. Let's just take him out so that he doesn't cause any problems for us. I'm not going to be able to poison him, I wouldn't think. Yep, immune. Great. I'm just now realizing that's a lot of harpies we actually need. Jeez. Almost 30 of them. And here they are. Yeah, I nervously checked my quiver there, not really remembering the last time that we bought arrows. I'd rather clear this than leave it up to patrol into our backside as we're fighting a harpy. Especially since these guys seem to be more at our level, whereas the other things we fought in this zone have been low level so far. We'll try not to take any unnecessary chances or make any silly mistakes. So we've got Basilisk that are patrolling around quite a bit. We've got Fire Elementals that are also bound to be moving around quite a bit. Yeah, we're gonna have to take a clear everything approach to this area, I think. That's if we want to avoid a spirit run, which we do. I swear there was a harpy here, and then she literally, like, must have flown off into the distance, like, all the way up here, maybe? That's quite a stretch of territory that they are able to cover. Like this guy here, running up on us. The good news is that nothing is running from us yet. We're gonna take this guy out. Obviously, he's incredibly erratic. He's not very happy with us, I wonder why. The Harpy's just gone. She's gone. Where did she go? Oh my gosh. These guys don't seem to be moving around too much. We could probably avoid these two since there's no Harpies here, I guess. Alright, let's tag her before she does an entire loop of the area again. And by tag her, I mean immediately miss. This is going to be one of those kill quests where we probably end up grinding most of the level out just in kill experience. Well, with more rested experience, we might have done that. Some elemental fire. Excellent. Yeah, this is the Charred Vale, so I was remembering correctly. Now we're getting into some situations where potentially if they run from us, it could be bad. And we need to figure out if any of them are ranged or casters. So the regular Harpies are definitely melee, and they definitely hate us and don't give a crap about our pet. Yeah, and they're definitely going to want to run from us, it looks like. Let's check out the wind callers. Probably a caster, if I had to take a wild guess. Oh no! Coming into melee. Okay, but they are going to put us in a 10-second... Was it a 10-second? Or 7-second? Just locking us out, which is fine because our pet is actually dealing quite a bit of our damage, I think.